G'day, mister.
G'day, missus.
How's it going?
Going amazing. How's your day been?
Amazing.
Yep, me too.
What have you been up to?
Nothing much.
You gotta put a tally up there for every time the word gets used. And there should be a jar where you put money in every time you say
Go ahead, you can do it.
That's something that I've
Then do it then, for yourself.
been every time I've noticed myself.
Oh, maybe I'll just do this.
Talking.
I'll slap your mouth every time you do it.
I'm just like,
So every time you say I go...
She says a lot. And then on this one that I did, it was
slap! See?
it was the word extraordinary, and it sounded terrible, like I was trying to sound clever by saying or deep by saying extraordinary so much. Oh god. See?
What?
I don't know if I had been saying it that many times before.
You say it all the time.
Until I just said to you what I said about saying and then after I said what I said to you about saying it's like I just started saying a million times.
But you do say it a lot.
And so how can I stop doing that? Because I don't like it.
Be self-aware. Force yourself not to say it. Slow your sentence. You're talking down. You're thinking. Slow it down. Hey.
I like the sound of that.
So, how's your day been?
Nice day. Hanging out with former students
Yep.
that are doing cool things in the community.
Amazing.
Making money.
It's a plus.
Opening up pathways for others. Pretty neat.
What I've been doing, just working. Same old.
Have you brought anything to the new job?
No.
Have you added anything or made anything better in your new job?
No. Maybe not to the whole of my new job, just for myself. I've probably brought in some new bits and pieces to help me out with my job. And
can you elaborate at all?
well, I'm sure a lot of other companies do, or people in their companies, but I use Chat GPT a lot.
How you slowed it down just in case you fobbed it up.
Yeah, like Chat GBD. But so I incorporate that for my work, and it's I'm sure I'm the only one that does it with our crew because I think I'm the youngest, believe it or not, and they're like older than me. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so
that's more developing your own systems.
Exactly.
That's good.
Yeah. Because I work on my own. Well, I'm a network inspector, so I go around the network looking for faults from trees falling down, potholes, signs, curb and channel, anything that's a danger to the public. If it's there, I log it into the system and add photos, blah blah blah, description, what needs to be done. If the photo's no good, or there's something I don't understand about what I'm actually taking a photo of, I'll use it. I'll ask ChatGPT to have a look at it.
Oh wow!
It's amazing, yeah. So they can actually see the photo and.
Well, that kind of makes sense because I'd imagine that within the system's probably reading the photos the same way.
Yeah, definitely. I think, yeah.
On the other end.
So all I use it for is can you give me a description of what?
Yes.
And it tells me, and I make sure.
Well, that's helpful.
So I make sure that in the beginning it's all relative to New Zealand standards,
yes,
not the world. So you have to put in these prompts. I love it. So that's what I love about it.
So you're going to be, if you are successful in returning to different type of work, then you'll be giving up some of that ease.
Yeah, I guess
and
so.
comfort.
Yep. And
relaxedness.
Because I'm thinking about, I have applied for my old job, which is labour intensive, but I still work on my own. But I'm really good at it. So, and it's all about money. So yeah, I need to. I've thought about it and I've come to the conclusion I can do it, and I'm alright with the physical side of stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, I want to do it before I can't do it. You know, I won't be able to do it for the rest of my life, but I'm fit and strong and I can still do it.
Well, you know, your company did a bit of a restructure recently, as is mine right now, and I would say there'll be further. What do you reckon?
Well, I think, well, especially with this networking that I do, networking inspector, we do have this thing called, I don't know if I should say it, it's a camera.
Maybe, just...
Yeah, and it picks up jobs, so it's like an AI.
Yes,
and
exactly.
I can see I can see my job going within 5 years, to tell the truth. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying too, and I'd say that, you know, a lot of jobs is going where I work, and I would say more will follow. And so you really need to be in the job, the job that's not going to go.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, and like the job that I'm thinking of going back to, you can't. There's no way they can.
You'll always sort of need that job. Yeah. Well, we'll see, but
or maybe until I retire. When I retire, I'll have work until I'm 80 years old.
At least until you're a cripple.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, can't do it anymore.
And then hopefully by the time I'm crippled, I can have a robot arm, robot leg, you know, and then I can jump back in. Yeah. Amazing.
Nice. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I would say that first restructure that your company and mine has gone through, I would say there's going to be more. Every day in the newspaper we're seeing more and more big companies and small companies shut shop and close down. I saw Watties, the peaches.
Wow.
They're about to finish, and that's been a foundation thing for a long time in our country.
Yes.
The peaches, I just read that in the news today, is there Watties is no longer going to be getting peaches from New Zealand, Hawke's Bay anymore. So that is
going to give
that's been an intergenerational thing that Watties have been using, getting peaches from Hawke's Bay.
So where are they going to get them now?
I'm not too sure if they're getting them from somewhere else or they're just not doing as much of that or doing something else or what it is. I didn't read that far into the article. I'm not sure if there was much more about it, just that they were going to stop. So farmers, or what do you call them, orchardists, I think you call them, in the Hawke's Bay have got to decide what they're going to be growing next.
Wow.
And that's been a long time. So it's actually a bit of a rough time at the moment in the world. I think the world is changing rapidly. I don't know.
I've noticed too lately petrol stations.
Yes.
Especially, is it Z Station? Mm-hmm. The new ones that they're popping up, but all self-serve.
Right. Yeah.
Like I've seen 2 or 3 so far that they're new ones, and they're just they don't need anyone there now. Just go with your card. I mean, that's good for business, but it's not good for the
price of petrol.
Yeah, and that's good for that too. And if the thing is with that, if people don't try and learn about AI, they're going to be left behind, you know. Even, I don't know if people know what ChatGPT is, some people, you know, that, or, you know, that type of stuff. And that's the basic stuff, you know.
And I think it's like, even just things like this, using the internet more regularly, like, think about how you can use it, because you literally got the whole world as your audience, the whole world as your shop, your store, that people can walk into your store and buy things off you. So it's actually, we're still in a time where, you know, you can sell something online
And,
quite freely to the whole world.
and on top of that, I saw an interview the CEO of YouTube was on, and he was saying how this platform, which is YouTube,
Yeah.
that you can still make money on it.
Yes.
You can be you don't have to be an influencer, but
Yes.
if you have a product or you have something you offer someone and they
Yes.
love you,
Yeah.
and they click and then they subscribe,
Yes.
and you get a whole following,
Yeah.
and then that leads to people. You can actually have a job, full-time job.
That's right. So
it's never
it's
too late.
worth utilising these tools that are almost free.
Yeah,
It's very close. Like a YouTube subscription, our one, like it's around about, I think it might be max around about $30 per month.
Yeah.
But within that, 5 people can use it, and 5 people can create channels. Like, I don't know how many channels you can create, but more than one, under each account that you can have on that family membership of the YouTube.
I've actually looked into that one.
It's actually incredibly reasonable. All the editing suites, and
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah,
there's a lot there. And also the ability to watch everything ad free, so you have at hand all that information available to you. It's beyond a university, really. YouTube.
Yeah.
It's an amazing tool. You're kind of silly not to have it.
Yeah, I
I guess in some ways at least they're comfortable with it when they're young, so hopefully they'll.
Yeah.
But you don't really understand. It's actually your own store right there on everyone's computer. They can walk straight into your store and buy things off you.
I mean, when you look at the most famous influencers or YouTubers, from Mr. Beast, from nothing,
Yes, yeah,
to where he is now, that's, someone could do that,
yes.
I don't know if they can do it exactly like him, but, you can, become your full-time job.
Yes.
And it's crazy that just being in front of a camera, doing stuff, offering stuff, talking about stuff, can get to a following.
People eating food and filming themselves eating their dinner.
I know,
Amazing.
it's crazy.
Amazing. It's terrifying but amazing at the same time. On the cusp of something huge.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Absolutely crazy.
But yeah, it's good. Like, that's all we're going to do is, I think it's really nice to actually, it's funny, we touched on it in the last one, but just having a chat in front of it, talking about it, it's sort of a lot more things kind of click and make more sense as you're talking about them while using them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, it sure does.
So, yeah.
I mean, we're in my 50s and you're 50. But, we're using it maybe in the last couple of years or so. We've really sort of used it a lot.
Yes.
And the advancement of technology from 2 years ago to now is absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
With the AI
Yes.
and everything, like from the Google, like the stuff you have that you use, it's just absolutely mind-boggling.
I think too, I can see that my skills have also advanced a lot, which is great.
Yeah.
Having to utilise the tools for, for that stupid lockdown period.
Yeah, that's true.
It kind of, in some ways, was good because it helped me develop my skills on that side. And that's given me quite a good foundation to build on now. And just the comfort I feel sitting in front of the camera and talking. And also just being in front of class talking for days and days. And
I mean, you have a lot of experience.
I do. So it doesn't freak me out much just talking in front of it.
Yeah, it's sort of new for me, but it's gonna get better.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I think
Yeah.
even from last week and the week before, it's already a lot more natural and relaxed. You stop thinking so much.
Yeah, my problem is I think too much.
Yeah.
And I want to have everything right, and I want to get the lighting right and the video. This far, am I this too close to? What a mess, But to just sit here and just chat, and that's what I like. It's just talk about whatever But it is good to have a topic though,
Yes.
because it just helps. I mean, it's hard to come in and just go, hi, blah blah blah, and
Yes.
then what should we talk about? It's just
It's kind of useless, really.
if you can talk about something that you like or do.
So should we have a list somewhere
Yeah,
that we add to?
yeah. I'll write something. You
Where
write
should we
something.
do that?
What do you mean? No, I mean,
Where's our list gonna be? And I'll just add to it if something comes up. Because I actually have, for my other one, I have a list
bro,
of things.
you already started and didn't tell me.
Eh? No, I already told you.
When?
For my other chat that I do,
Oh, yes. See, she
Yeah.
does her own. She's already got her.
I
chat,
do.
Yeah.
I do have a
Experience.
list for that.
Cool.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
write an outline for it and try and remember to.
I mean, there's
touch
so
on
many
a few
things.
different things.
There is a lot of things I'd like to talk about, especially, but it's sometimes it's a bit personal.
Yeah. So are you just sort of gauging how comfortable you might be, or how comfortable I might be talking about certain
Certain things.
things, or
Because I can talk about anything. you know.
Really?
Yeah, I'll talk.
and you don't have any problem like
No.
talking about it on here, really?
No,
I sort of do a little bit.
I don't. No, I love to talk about my childhood and
Really?
all of that
Well,
good stuff.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's write a list and start chipping away at the list and planning some things a bit more. And although, like you say, it's nice, no script and that.
But a topic's alright.
But a loose outline that never hurt anyone. Yeah. Beautiful.
Absolutely amazing. I just wanted to mention about the fights though before we leave.
Oh yeah.
Terence Crawford and Canelo was amazing. I loved it. And I knew Terence would win.
Yeah, you kind of did.
He's the man.
I loved seeing those things about where he comes from and him as a little boy and that, and hearing that he got shot that time and
Drove himself.
took himself to the hospital and
another
survived.
thing is, so he used to fight a lot
mm,
and he used to win all the time. And so his mother would pay kids to come and fight him when he was a kid.
wow.
And he said, if you can beat my son, here's $5 or $10. And so he would, the kids would line up and they would beat him.
Wow. Sounds like the islands.
Yeah, it does actually. No one pays money though.
Yeah. Just for your village, eh?
Yeah, it's just fun.
It's awesome. Like that's in some ways it kind of think, oh, Sparta. Hey,
Yeah. Yeah, Sparta, yeah.
where you guys are training like that, beating each other up, fighting and getting, toughening up and learning how to fight and all that. Because you never know when an angry chief's going to come through and try and take all your stuff.
Definitely need that back in today's society. Not so much killing each other, but
Not so much.
but
Just a little bit.
toughening up.
Yes,
Getting
yeah.
tough. Bring back the.
Yeah.
It's alright to smack your kid. I mean, without anger, and without trying to kill them. But discipline, firm discipline, and it's not about anger. It's just teach them what is right and what is wrong. And that's that's another topic though. But bring that back. Bring it back, man. Because my kid's up.
Yeah, I think one of the only places they can really get it now is sport, eh? Like if they play rugby in that, or a sport where they actually
Physical.
get knocked around, when they learn, it's part of life, but you got to get up and survive it, and actually how to handle it if it gets a bit out of hand or whatever. All those things, but yeah, especially for those kids with no dad in the home. Where are they gonna, and then of course compulsory like boot camp type of stuff. I'd love to see all New Zealand boys do something like that. I read about Sparta, about the 300 And so after that big war, right, they all return home, and it talks about how every citizen that fought in that war, when they came back, they had so much dignity about them, and they rebuilt their city so fast, and it was bigger and better and more beautiful than it was before, because all of them had the mana that they received from fighting for their country.
Yep.
And you know, that's a real investment of yourself into you know, that's a real proof of your love for your country, that you're going to go and die for it. So yeah, I just thought it was beautiful that they wrote that into the story about how they went home and they rebuilt their city more beautiful than ever, and that they had that, they all felt, they earned respect, there was no crime, and you know what I mean, that it was just a really beautiful place to live, because everyone had fought for it and they understood what they had fought for.
Yeah,
so they had
the meaning behind it.
They had gratitude, and you know, they wanted to keep their city and their
bring that back,
beautiful, because they had fought to die for it, you know.
I mean, that'd be amazing to have that back, you know, where all the kids do some military service and they understand the purpose behind it for their country.
Well, if you look at our history and when our country was really beautiful, back when those people did go to war and when they came back, our country was beautiful at that time. Even the way people kept their houses, and they had gardens and all those kind of things, because they really appreciated and respected what they had.
Yeah.
Like even now, you know, you see with the state houses, you never see people with flowers and gardens growing at their houses. They have no gratitude for what they get now.
Not all, but most.
Not all. Yeah, but I would love to see the kids have to do something like that. Yeah. They're like, oh no, they might get bullied, or it's like, oh gosh. Even the naughty kids, you're not even allowed to put them in a boot camp, you know, of anyone. That would help them the most. But yeah, we got old-fashioned views now that we're 50 plus.
Traditional views, Bring back the biff. you know, like on the rugby games, I let them fight, you know, smash each other.
Yeah, I remember when my cousins used to go to St. Peter's, and there would be a fight. They used to let them fight, not to the death, but they'd let them fight for a bit. Yeah, it was good.
Especially for men, they need to do physical stuff. If you're not doing something physical, especially when you're a young boy, if you're just in your room playing video games, and doing nothing,
you're gonna go crazy.
Yeah, and then your anger's gonna come out a bit different. Yeah,
sure is. It'll be a bit twisted, I think.
Yeah,
because you got no self-respect.
No.
You know. Exactly. If you contribute something to your house or your community or your country, that's when you have respect for yourself.
Yeah, it's lost.
But if you don't give anything, and all you do is get stuff,
people have it too easy now. People have it too easy. Oh well, is that us, G?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Oh well. Ka kite.
Yeah. See you later.
Tō whāsoi fua.
Ka kite.
Ka kite.